Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about different things you should try to avoid on the upcoming fresh Wrath of the Lich King servers. In the pre-patch, all the different races will see some changes to their racial abilities, so it's important to know about these before you create your character. On the fresh servers, you will also need to level another character to 55 before you can create your Death Knight. So if there's a class that you're familiar with and you're usually fast at leveling, then I would recommend you to choose this so you can create your Death Knight as fast as possible. Another big mistake that you should avoid doing is to pick up different quests where you need to loot different items. Yeah, it might be easy to do these when you're here by yourself, but when you're competing against so many players, then it's going to take you a lot of time to do these quests. Instead, it's going to be better to just skip them, maybe even do another quest or just grind a bit of experience. In the starting zone, there's usually only one quest available when you create your character at level 1. So it might be better to just grind to level 2 so you can pick up other quests. Then you can do these without too much competition. Another option you can do is to grind your way all the way to level 4 and 5 and then leave the starting zone. One way to do this is just to go to a location in the starting zone where there's not going to be much competition, and then you just start killing the different creatures. Remember, you also get increased experience by 50% in the pre-patch, so it will be easier for you to grind your way all the way to level 5. Another big mistake you should avoid doing is to use different death skips. Well, you can use them, but there's going to be new ones in the pre-patch compared to Vanilla and Burning Crusade. So if you're not familiar with the new ones, then you could potentially waste a lot of time where you need to wait for your rest sickness to go off, or maybe even spend a lot of travel time to get back to the location that you're supposed to go to. Another thing you should be careful of is how you spend your gold. Make sure not to buy all the different spells. Because we get increased experience by 50%, then you will level faster, but you're not going to be making that much gold. And remember, you can now learn Mount at level 20 and 40, so it's going to be important that you don't buy all your spells so you can also afford these mounts. So what I usually do is to avoid buying spells that will help me in PvP and raids. I can always buy these spells later on, but getting my mount as fast as possible will increase my leveling speed. For those of you that plan to level a gather profession when you're leveling up your fresh character, well, if you decide to do this and you don't really need gold, then I would recommend you to keep all your materials for later on. In the beginning, there's going to be so many people posting these items on the auction house, so it's going to be difficult to sell your items and even make a profit. But by the time that everyone gets to level 70 or later on level 80, then the price for these materials will also increase. In a moment, I'll show you some more mistakes that you should try to avoid. Before I show you these, then I would like to inform you about some upcoming videos that I'm going to release anytime soon. It's going to be investment videos and even gold making methods in the pre-patch. So if you would like to get notified when I post these videos, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. One thing I noticed that many people don't know about is the upcoming changes to the different PvP dailies. These will now also grant arena points. So in the pre-patch, you can probably spend this on level 70 PvP gear. And in Wrath of the Lich King, when you start leveling, you can grind new arena points and spend this on level 80 epic items. The daily PvP quests also grant a decent amount of experience and even some honor. This honor you can spend on rare items to increase your leveling speed. For example, the different PvP items you can purchase at the Rafi Basin Quartermaster. You can also spend the honor at the Wasengul's Quartermaster. At this NPC you can purchase different weapons and even some other items. So in my opinion, it's going to be a big mistake if you don't do this daily PvP quest. You get a lot of experience, and you can keep all the honor for when you reach level 70 in the pre-patch. So yeah, that's what I had for you today. If you would like to see tips and tricks for the upcoming fresh servers, gold making methods, leveling guides, and a lot of other stuff, then make sure to check out the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Peace!